was just everything around me. Well, properly groomed in music.
When did you take the lead? When were you a lead vocalist in choir, or were you a backing singer in choir? When did you start?
That's where I get all my energy from. From the stage to the studio and to my desk. I am the energy god. And you can be one too.
You're listening to Adish Live, the Afrobeat podcast.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to a brand new edition of Adish Live, the official Afrobeats podcast. This is where we break down the hottest topics in the culture. And of course, I'm joined by a special guest once in a while for a one-on-one conversation. If you haven't subscribed yet, stop right now and click the subscribe button. Let's get the numbers going up. The bigger our platform gets, the better we're in position to promote our own people, our own culture, without waiting for others to do so. How far? Yes, you. If you're a Nigerian in diaspora, this message is for you. Did you know that you can open a bank account in Nigeria without stepping foot in the country? Yes, you can. If you're based in the UK, USA, Europe, or Canada, you can open a bank account in Nigeria easily. How, you might ask? It's called Non-Resident Bank Verification Number. It's a game changer for Nigerians abroad. All you have to do is go to the NRBVN website, register, get your number, and voila, you're ready to open a bank account with Wema Bank easily. And guess what? Wema Bank has made it 100% digital, which makes it seamless, no stress, no hassle. Once you get your non-resident bank verification number, you download the Alert app, the first fully digital bank in Nigeria, and you can start transacting in minutes. All you have to do is register or onboard, and this process takes less than 5 minutes. No stress, no queues, no paperwork, just you, your telephone, and Wema Bank. And there's more. With the Alert app, Nigerians in diaspora can do so much more. You can take full control of your finances back home. You can save in Naira and earn high interest rates with Alert Goals. You can send money to loved ones back home, or you can invest in opportunities that keep you connected with the growth in Nigeria. So it's all about staying financially empowered. You can open a Wema Bank account anywhere in the world today and start enjoying the full benefits of banking the Niger way. This is brought to you by Anko Car Sales, the number one for car sales here in the UK. If you want to buy yourself a brand new car, any type of car at all, follow Anko Car Sales on social media. Hit them a DM, say Shopsy sent me, and they will give you a personal shopper who would look at your budget and try to find you your dream car. In addition, they'll deliver it at your doorstep anywhere in the UK free of charge. So hit Anko Car Sales right now and tell them Shopsy sent you. Joining me in the studio for the very first time, all the way from Lagos, Nigeria, representing Obie's house, to be exact, is one of the voices of a generation, one of the entertainers, hype men, MCs that's turning Lagos into a completely different world. If you go to Obie's house, you're always going to hear this brother's voice. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for my brother. Active boy! We active out here.
Hey, bro, me. Very, very active.
Listen, I can hear your voice. Yesterday, you were active
Big time,
at the Alternate, representing with the boys.
Big bro.
How was, experiencing Obie's house on that kind of scale in the UK?
It's amazing, big bro. It's amazing. It's my first time in the UK, and moving around with Obie's house, diaspora-wise, now in the UK. The love is amazing. Afrobeat, yes, we have a strong stance still.
Facts.
Like we are moving properly.
Facts.
Because we did 2,000 plus yesterday.
Crazy.
And of course, the normal way of, the way they watch us on YouTube, active boys on the microphone, with the DJs and all, that love was massive. Bro.
Let's talk about you, active boy.
Yeah.
First of all, where were you born and raised? Where was the beginnings of active boy?
Lagos boys as usual now. Lagos boys brought and raised in the commercial city where money is a must.
A must. What part of Lagos?
Lagos, I grew up in Yaba. I went to school in Yaba. Then we moved to Alimosho side, Ejibo to the world, because that's where I had my proper grooming. There was more family integration there. And that was where I knew that, okay, yes, I think it is entertainment P, because that's why I went to secondary school.
Wow.
So from dancing in end of year party, hyping, drumming, going to church in that area, drumming in church in that area, being the head of children church.
Wow.
I definitely knew that there was something attracting me to proper music. Came from a music family, 3 of them the choir.
Wow.
Yeah, so like it has always been music from the start. I had a proper grooming in music. I go for holidays in Ikorodu. I schooled in Ikorodu too. And music was just everything around me. Well, properly groomed in music.
When did you take the lead? When were you a lead vocalist in choir, or were you a backing singer in choir? When did you start to
I would
be
say
a leading voice?
my first putting myself out there was always being in performances. I used to dance. So I've always been frontline stage. All this our end of your party in school, you are hearing
everything.
Dare, come outside.
Yeah.
So I already knew that there was something attractive to this performance thing that I was always getting right. Funny how those times we didn't have cameras and all those things like social media.
Facts.
But when the crowd loves you, they demand for you.
Absolutely.
So I eventually went to Unilag. So I'll be full Lagos boy.
Wow.
And you know what happens in Unilag when you're in entertainment. It was workouts.
What did you study at Unilag?
I studied economics.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, daddy wanted me to do a prestigious course, which I did. And apparently in Unilag, in that social science, economics and mass comm were pushing entertainment things big time. I used to MC at my dinners. That was where it started from. From holding the mic, 200 level, economics dinner. And that was where it couldn't stop. Why? Because when you do something exceptional in your department,
people
they carry
always
you.
come to you. Whenever it's time again for any type of
mic.
celebration, this person. Blah,
so
blah.
It started for me. Like I was not really taking it serious because economics has its own
econometrics and everything.
He has his own P.
Jeez.
Then finished from school, went to NYSC, held mic in NYSC.
Where did you?
I served in Obie.
Wow, what
in
was
Obie.
that experience like?
Every single thing I feel like every single thing was part of the growth. Going with boss for that
From
2 days journey
to
Obie. So serving in Obie, before I went to serve in Obie, I already dropped a song in 2019. Yeah, a hype song. So I was taking it a bit serious. But I wanted to do music though. I will say that because we all know that music is the superstar P.
Yep.
We know how hype is still growing in the background of it. So I wanted to do music, but music is expensive, Edomi.
1000%.
We know that. So as
Production,
a young boy,
marketing,
everything is expensive about music. Even us now, we know it's with the charge.
Facts.
So
talk that talk.
Yes, now. Us now, we know it's with the charge. So music is expensive.
Yeah.
Then I decided, shout out to my friends, because I would say my friends were a big push of what do you want to do in entertainment?
To choose something.
Active, you can dance, we know. You do music, you know. That music is too expensive. What do you want to do in this entertainment? When you go to studio, you voice out, they take your voice in serious. So we know that the music is good for you. But what do you want to do in this entertainment? But you used to hype in departments now. You used to MC. Anytime you hold the mic, you know how to make everybody sing along and all those P. Try it. I was in the north sorting out my NYC when my DJ friend called me that he had a job in VI and they were looking for a hype man on a Saturday. Pack your bags. You're done with the NYC now. Come back home. I came back to Lagos. First day on the job, I got the job. First day on the job, big bro. No get any. And since that day till now, I don't think I've gone any weekend in Lagos without working.
You're kidding.
I don't think so. In the last 4 years, I'm always booked every weekend. Every weekend. Either I'm a residency, because I started as a residency, then I started doing small part-time jobs with Maven. I'm close friends with Magix.
No way, that's one of my favorite singers.
So Maven signed him, I did the listening party. Before that time, I opened for Irasta's first performance in Celebration.
Wow.
My friends started referring me because I was a resident in that place on Saturday. From that place in VI on Saturday, 355, up from there. From collecting small money, 7,000 to 10,000, to they cannot pay anymore, to start doing concerts, to meeting my DJ friends, then bringing me to Obie's house to meet Obie. Proved myself to Obie. Obie knew that this is the person.
How long have you been with DJ Obie?
2022 till now.
Wow.
2022 August till now. And I don't know how to appreciate the brand. I don't know how to appreciate Obie. There's no amount of gifts I can give Obie's house for turning my life around. Opportunity makes preparation. Yes, we know.
Facts.
But
still, the fact that they picked you.
I'm not the only hype man in Lagos. Now, don't be hype culture now. Every street has somebody can hold the mic. So you know the way our culture is, the way Nigeria is feeding people. So people
it's
rush
going
it.
to build. Talk to me, even before you started to lead with this, like you said, 2019, 2020, the hype culture wasn't a glamorous role.
It was not. I was looking up to you guys. Manolo Spanky, Dotun, Shodi. I definitely know Ben Foster in the club. I've seen a Ben Foster's newspaper publication of hype. I knew it was not. They know what they were going through.
Facts.
You guys know how you have picked it up from
1,000%.
From nothing.
From nothing.
Coming to just hold the mic for free.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Getting paid for it. From stipend to... That's why we know that our original hype men from Lagos that started the craft, they know what they went through. If any of them did not dive into business or anything,
it's hunger.
We know what they went through. When I look at these young hype men now, I tell them sometimes that you are only enjoying what you are enjoying because of what people have put in.
How important is it to know where we've come from in anything, whether it's the music, whether it's the hype? How important is it for people to know the journey that got us here?
It's very important. Why? Because I don't think there's anybody that comes into any genre, entertainment-wise, that wants to hit the top that doesn't know history. It's a must. You must know where the genre is coming from.
Facts.
The way we have people talk about Fela for Afrobeats,
1,000%.
It's the same way we have you guys, them Dotun, that we talk about for hype. And people that were even doing it before them.
100%.
Because I can remember me watching
100%.
an Apala video, and they have mic man. They have backup.
What they call them? They call them Elegbeleni.
They have backup
100%.
of somebody
that's
adding, as he's singing,
adding one or two.
Yes, and that's hype. That's hype because that's what we're doing now. That's what we've refined. Yoruba singers have always had it.
Absolutely.
There's somebody as they are singing that is hailing the madam.
100%.
And that's hype now.
That's adding flavor to it.
That's exactly what we are doing. We are not the original producers of the music and the original performers, but we have to make the flavor.
Add it, make it even sweeter.
So the hype culture, we are, thank God, an industry has come out from it because it's feeding us.
What about family? Especially, first of all, we know what our families thought about musicians. And to now be a hype. How would you explain it?
I would say I was only lucky because right from the days of carrying me to amusement park at the wind dance competition.
So there was an element of entertainment that family had seen.
Yes, they've seen that, he likes this P. I remember those days where my cousins used to tell me to talk like pastors. All those days of the Pastor Chris.
Just to entertain them.
So the family knew that this boy liked this dancing thing and all those P. From secondary school, we get to school. You see my results. The teacher will say, your son is a dancer.
Yep.
Your son is the one that is dancing everywhere in school. So it was easy because Daddy is a pastor.
Wow.
Daddy is a pastor. But he knows what he saw. Wow. To give me that Nigeria is hard. You chose this path. If you tell me you're going to focus on this path,
he blesses you with it.
Because my senior ones are still singers.
In church.
I drummed in church for 7 years.
Wow.
So if this is what you've picked and you are ready, keyword, you are ready to focus on it as a career, then we will bless you. Don't pick it and come back to the house and say, hey, it didn't work out. Let me try. No. You studied economics. You don't want to do that part. Economics became hard at the time. Mathematics, all these things.
Yeah,
It rushed you.
matrix, voila.
So if this is what you want to do, promise us you are going to focus on it.
What about what about the side attraction that comes with entertainment and success? Alcohol, drugs, women, and coming from a religious background, son of a pastor.
Yes, now.
How do they feel about the entertainment industry and the evils?
I feel like to an extent, there are two scenarios I would say. First scenario is the before. The before, the people that were like ambassadors of the hype before, there was a character that they portrayed of not being controlled. Us now, there's social media everywhere.
People see you.
Before we came in here, I was telling my guy that we have glasses now that record.
Absolutely.
So if you are standing on your ground of not dirtying the family name and to always make the family proud, you know you have to be cautious.
Facts.
Yes, everybody knows that, oh, we do this, we do that, we do this. But now that there's a little thing that you are just a line for putting yourself out there in a wrong manner.
Facts.
And you will regret it.
One step.
Just one step, one video, one audio,
Chai.
and you will regret it. So, in as much as the ambassadors of before, some of them were not really cautious, even now they know that they were given a privilege that time of not having camera everywhere. But now us, it's too much everywhere. It helps because at the end of the day, showing our craft to the world.
Absolutely, but
everything will get good.
It get evil.
It get evil.
Absolutely.
So I feel like even anybody that is listening to us now should know that once you dive into that entertainment scene, if you really want to get to the iconic level, a level where when you talk in a room, there's no dirt, there is no dents. Everybody knows that business has its own shaky parts.
Facts.
But the fact that people can say that, oh, I did business with him and it's clean.
This guy is solid.
It's solid. There's no other way now. That's the only way you have to keep it.
What would you say is the next level for hype?
I would say the next level for hype generally. I used to tell people that for us that are in this music part, the highest level is music. I don't know whether anybody agrees with me.
We have to drop something.
But the highest level is music. Why? Because in as much as, yes, to make music, the producers are the most
absolutely important
people.
Yeah.
The highest level of our entertainment, music-wise, is music.
Absolutely.
And that's why in the Transcend, even a radio presenter can put his name in front and feature two artists.
Absolutely.
You get? So the highest level is music. But I'm chasing for something. I'm chasing for afro hype music. That's what I'm chasing for. Why? Because we have had songs in the past that we did not know that if it was given to a hype man, it would have come out better
100%.
than just giving to an artist to talk.
Yeah.
So me, I have examples. DJ Snake.
Yeah.
All those ton.
Yep.
Some of them are just, the songs are just there. But we know what them Spino have added as sauce
100%
to songs. And Spino is a DJ. So if Spino can do that, which I dey copy myself, we know how to do 1, 2, 3. Here we go.
Yeah.
I can also do it.
100%.
And that's what I do. That's what I do in my hype. So Afro hype music is a certain type of sound that it does not have verse 1 and verse 2. It just have sauce and beats.
You know the funny thing? In 2019, Jerry Shaffer played me something. And he was very shy. Someone played it for me. And Jerry was like, I just did play. I pulled him close. I said, you're supposed to drop this thing.
So that's Afro hype music.
It was crazy.
That's Afro hype music. There's no verse 1 and verse 2.
It was so amazing.
It's just sauce on the beats to keep the person listening to active. See what Poco is doing. Poco is at the top of our affairs.
Absolutely.
I'm Poco's boy. We know how Poco has picked some of us up with just a video
Absolutely.
And Poco is steadily talking on all those videos. Smart die, this is a hype. Poco came back, Zazu. Poco has loads of it. Poco has a trendy music. Hey, Jago.
Hey, Jago. Hey, Jago.
And that's Poco doing proper hype music. You can feature artists on top, but the hype man's source
is what makes the record. Every song that Poco's on, his moment is what carries the record. That's Demi Trabaye.
Yes. And that's a hype man's job. So Amapiano has come in now. We listen to Amapiano 4 minutes, 5 minutes of just beats. Yeah. We can have that in our Afro scene.
And that's what's also helped the hype men, particularly in Lagos. The
Amapiano scene. Oh, it's time for us to. Oh, they give you an Amapiano beat. Show your craft. You can talk, Abi, or you show your craft. It really, really helped us. Why? Because Afrobeat has first stanza, second stanza. Yeah. If you are not great in music, you can't hype Afrobeat.
Facts.
If you don't know your music,
if you don't know what to do, how to really
you literally have how many space?
How many moments
to just say something. So either you do call and response, or you just keep quiet and let them enjoy the music. So Amapiano came, helped. Oh, there's beats. If you're hyping trap, you know that the few times when you go hear rap, that's when you have to say.
That's when you add 1, 2, 3.
And that's why I respect our OGs. Why? Because there was no Amapiano.
Yeah, man. Working with the record the way the record was.
You are literally featuring yourself on somebody's song.
You're adding your own
verse. You're adding your own verse.
On an established record.
I feel like, I've heard that. People have told me that, okay, yes, Obie's House, when I watch it on TV, it seems like you were featured on the song. That is exactly what I learned from my OGs. Why? Because there was no Amapiano. So what happens if another genre comes? There's no Amapiano.
You've got to be able to fit in.
I'm hearing trap. I'm listening to Chris Brown growing up. I'm hearing them recross John. The small, you are saying, somebody get ready.
Boom, boom. Just drop in 1 or 2 things.
I used to tell people there's no how you can even do hype if you don't know music. I don't think there's anything. You can't do anything relating to music if you don't know
the music.
Because even our radio guys, us like that do podcasts.
Absolutely.
Is the research that we've done and how we've cooked in music
that makes
us a better source in music. So you can't do anything. So I feel like the Afro hype culture now in Lagos, why I call it Afro hype is because Afro is everything African.
Absolutely. 100%.
Because we have Jamaican hype men.
Yeah.
We have British
hype grime, those hype
so
guys.
So I put the Afro in front because I'm coming from Africa. So it's the Afro hype.
Absolutely.
Our Afro hype scene, I feel like in as much as they even complain about it in Afrobeat, we are having too many lazy people. I'll tell you for a fact, Edmomi. And when you have too many lazy people in a genre that is feeding people, it's just a matter of time. The value will be dropping. Because everybody will collect, because it's feeding people, you will collect 10,000 to come and do anything.
People will take any cheap fees to bring down the standard of the whole.
So some of us are blessed. The few of us that are blessed.
I was speaking to Big N, and of course we're talking about the DJ industry. A lot of people complaining that the Amapiano is too much and this, that, and the third. And then I saw in the comments, some people were commenting, they say, now those hype men go be our problem.
So that's the P. So even some of us are, with at least Obie's House, there was a particular time that when our YouTube first came out, it was doing numbers. We are great at our job. We have the best DJs in the city. But some people were complaining that because of it's a DJ set and they are not in the party, hype can disturb it.
Are you for real? Well, I had that problem initially when I started going to Germany around 2014 and stuff. They'll come and tell you straight away that please you keep quiet.
Can you imagine? So we have plenty of things that we as obstacle.
Facts.
Now, as someone that is professional in his job, I saw the complaints. When we are doing a YouTube set, it's minimal.
The DJ move.
It's minimal.
You're taking feedback and you're inputting it into the work immediately.
So you are not saying more than 3-4 words. You are doing a very good call and response because
that's it.
The thing about the YouTube is
facts.
You are watching it on YouTube, but I'm in a party.
But you are in a party.
So if
there are people there
that still have to turn up.
Absolutely.
I cannot keep quiet because it's a DJ
Because
set.
of people watching
Because people watching
internationally at home.
So
No.
now we have to blend it. Okay, we are in a DJ set, in a YouTube set. It has to be flowing properly. That one is another work entirely. Because if you get carried away before the YouTube set, or maybe you've had a little alcohol or anything, you will get carried away in the YouTube set because you think it's the normal party.
Facts.
You are
You forget the
enjoying.
people watching at home.
So that one now is another thing. As I'm getting to work, or when are we doing YouTube sets? I'm looking at the time that, okay, I'm turning up the party for this DJ to set the YouTube set ready for the next DJ. So we can raise the crowd for this DJ. Then when it gets to this other DJ, the DJ is not playing in YouTube. So for us to put you on the YouTube, we know they are going to play something nice.
Absolutely.
So you just manage that one.
So
now
there's
is
calculation going.
they say we are playing, that we are having a good time. But there are plenty things inside. How we keep our voice going. Things like that.
That's another thing that I wanted to. It got to a level that, sometimes I couldn't do back-to-back days. Like, I'll lose my voice in 48 hours. The artists now started to advise me on how to maintain my voice. Yemi Alade is one.
Yeah.
She'll tell me, no, you have to do this, you have to blah, blah, blah. So now, even me, before I take the mic, I warm my vocals.
And they say it's no more chills. The last time Obie came to London, Obie brought something for me that I just put inside hot water.
Absolutely.
And it will steam up everything.
Yes.
Why?
Clear
because
your throat, clear
me
everything.
now, Obie's house, we have already set the standard of, Active Boys on the microphone, 4 DJs.
Jeez.
Why? Because we are not just doing, one DJ come and hype. We are doing transition from starts.
There's a consistency.
Yes. We are doing starting hype, introduction to the crowd. It's emceeing. You don't pass hype. Because you are introducing the crowd. You are telling the crowd the things about Obie's house.
What's going on?
You are doing advertisements.
You're giving information, advertisement to sponsors. You're carrying the sponsors along.
So it's not just...
You're also mentioning the people that are in the building.
So
that's another part. When there are artists in the building at Obie's house and stuff like that, because you also have to pay respect.
Yes,
hey, this person
this.
Here, what's that like? Is somebody coming to you?
It's part of the work. Shout out to my madams. They are bringing their phone. They are typing. Obie too is sending me on WhatsApp. I'm checking my phone. I say it got to a time moving on the YouTube. I started watching YouTube and I'm like...
And you're seeing yourself look at the phone every time. Because information is coming.
I have to find a way now. I'll put my phone like this on my scroll. So it's more than just hype. And that's why even when I left Lagos, we knew that the person I had to give to handle Lagos
has to be at
properly
standard.
He has come in not once, not twice. Shout out to my brother Yanni. He has come in not once, not twice. He has done it.
It's part of the family.
It's part of the family. Yeah, so it's no more enjoyment. But yes, we thank God for the incentive.
What are some of your favorite moments at Obie's house where either you've premiered a record, an artist came through, there was a certain energy on stage? What are some moments that stand out for you?
One of my, I think 2023, 2024, it was like because I think 2023, 2024, we had an influx of artists.
Yeah, that were dropping
them Charlie Poppy, Shea Vibes.
Yeah.
It was every Monday of us premiering something that is going up.
That became...
Obie's house, we've broken Charlie Poppy's record back to back. Shea Vibes.
Yeah. Oja Piano.
KC.
Yeah.
I wanted to just say that.
Yeah.
Because we got a credit for that.
Absolutely, 1,000%.
Everybody give us our credit.
No, because before the record came, he hit me up and he told me he was going to Obie's house. He was going to drop a record and drop that. And, so it's a very important part.
Bayani introduction. Maven in general.
Oh, wow.
So we've had even Legends Records. We've had Bona. Bona is our family member.
That one's a family member.
So we've had Bona coming, Benson. 2023, 2024, major. That was the time we knew that, Obie's house, we are on our... And we are still... That's why we can't go down. Because we already paid the price. Obie already paid the price. Obie already brought all those features from the start. Whether people understand it or not, we'll break new music. We are giving that to Afrobeats.
Facts.
Because it's Afrobeat that is listening to us.
Facts.
We are only on tour. Why? Because Afrobeat is worldwide and global.
Facts.
Stand. So we are giving that part back to Afrobeat. We've had Dapper then bring all their artists. We've had Maven bring all their artists. And just this last December, we had legendary stuffs. The Queens came on stage. Thames, Ira, Skylar, Tyler,
yeah, that was
Darko,
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, that one alone.
That was crazy because that was the day that we saw all the girls together for the first time.
And it happened at Obie's house.
Yeah, that
so
was legendary.
we are a proper Afrobeat address. Because that's what we call ourselves, the Afrobeat address. So that one is a different entirely. We are pumping the Afrobeat markets too. As they are coming in, we are giving them.
Now that you're in the UK, obviously Obie's house representing, doing amazing things. What are your individual plans?
I don't mean what she share.
1,000.
Because thank God for the brand I came with.
Yeah.
I've been out there already, working with Obie, doing some things for Obie and all those people.
Yeah.
Of course, my don't always carry me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the UK scene. I came to the UK praying that one day I will come. Because I'm a Skepta fan. I've been following the UK scene 2014 till now.
Facts.
My name is now from Skepta song, Active Boy. Yes, so I be big grime drill fan. So it's a dream come true, but it's a bigger dream that I'm a act
in that field.
In that field now. Because Obie has paid the price. Where will the waka go? Now where Obie don't set it for. So I've met some people, I'm asking myself, oh wow. It's not hype, Nigeria hype, Active Boy.
No.
Obie's house London now. Obie's house generally.
Yeah.
We are doing transition to Afrobeats, old Afrobeats, new Afrobeats. We're doing Jamo, Jamaican sounds. So everything. Active Boy, you did not come here to play.
You got to flex on everything.
As I'm like this now, maybe when we go Lagos, we go try Jamo sound for the hair. Yes, because I've been watching those things.
Facts.
But now,
into
Obie's
work.
house, we are doing Diaspora things. So Active, we have a Jamaican DJ coming. We have a Jamaican DJ coming. So go and learn those slangs too.
Absolutely.
Because if you're going to do everything and not just put yourself in the Nigerian culture.
You prepare for December well when everybody comes home. So now, everybody can feel part of it. You can take care of everybody easy.
Because I would say I used to struggle when they come in December and we have a day of
UK, a day of America, a day of
no, I'm great at trap. I'm great at UK because I love those genres. But
that's
soca is it's not our culture, but you can put something
now that you've experienced it, you know what you can do.
Yes, you can put something, you know what to tell the ladies, you know the slangs to use.
Facts.
Because they have their own beat.
1,000%.
So that is exactly what I've been able to gather in the UK. I didn't know that they watch us for YouTube like this. So
100%.
Me,
100%.
I'm working with Ayoma, I'm going to his listening party. Yeah. I cannot even see the artist. I'm hugging people from the gate.
From the front, from the back to the front.
So it's an amazing. I don't know how to tell the UK that I'm grateful.
It's work
because it's a dream come true.
But it's a reflection of the work that you've put in. And to the younger guys out there, this just reminds you that if you are working where you think nobody's seeing you, don't worry. Just keep working.
Everybody's watching.
Everybody's watching.
It's on social media.
Ultimately, when it's time for you to receive those rewards and whatever, you will get it.
You have to just keep working.
Absolutely.
Everybody, our camera and our eye.
No, when Sarah, my sister, hit me up, was Shopsy, please can you get Active Boy on? I said, Active Boy. I looked at it, I said the voice of Obie's house. Of course, 100%.
I really appreciate it, brother.
And I think that is a reflection of the work you put in.
Of course.
Thank God. Because we want to hear everybody's story is important in this movement.
In this movement. Keyword movement.
It's a movement that has all different branches. And everybody's story
is a movement. It's part of the movement.
To make it go. Because some people now, their inspiration is solely Active Boy.
Yeah.
And what you're doing.
Thank
the
God
hype world, the Afro hype. Like, that's what they want to
become. And we must not fall their hand.
1,000%.
We must make them know that we're carrying it up and up only.
Absolutely, man. Listen,
I'm grateful to be here.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Proud of the work that you've put in. I'm excited about your story.
You, big bro.
I know this is the beginning, and I know that we will definitely be crossing paths more on this incredible journey. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for my brother.
Thank you very much.
Boy!
Thank you very much, everyone.
Appreciate it, man.
The Afrobeat Podcast.
Right. Got that sauce.